My name is Theodore Cottingham with the School of the Inner Me in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and I am ready for you to come. See me, will you? See me within you, calling you to be here at a school of. School creating are you with the me that's thee, that's one mind of, no longer needing waves to communicate, no longer needing molecules to have bodies in, or comprised of what are you now, the word of, the word meaning, the word that gyrates no other. I call you Christ, Christian no more. I call you Christ to be it in your shoes with your face and your good-looking instruments not, or shall you instrumentalize no more the mentality of others? Or will you change what you celebrate this day? The celebrations me of in the skies. Will you do a new thing in the skies of you, Sky King? Or will you be one? King of the girls not, but all being one, king and girls. Growth for me is in their womb, you see, of their word. And the word of me will be distributed everywhere. And everywhere I go, I will be known. Not, I will be them who's listening to me. For my word has gone forth, and my word precedes me and makes a way for me. And my words open the heavens of thee to be it, romanced with no other. I complete the Christ school now with the one, the ones who come now to create it, be in it, a creation of them, themselves of, completing the doors of opportunity? Or are you thrashing not about in Savior's other? I seek everything not. I seek the humble who will be me, who will walk in power of their shieldedness, not a game, getting away with it. Or is nothing gotten away? Or is everybody talking about the me that I am, them who in paradise is, that we turned into hell? A hellacious memory of not, or are you changing yours? The memories of. Are you recollecting that God is God? The memories of not swollen in you, artifacts of, but the live, living me that knows I romance not Eagleton's other. I'm no more the eagles of your flesh crops. I'm no more the flying bouts of you in gout of or not. Or are you changing what rheumatoid arthritis you have? Or are you no more cirrhosis of the liver? having, me, mine of, or will you deliver me to paradise? That's thee, that thy word is, combining no other of. I'm coordinating thee of not, but the heavens will be me, and mine heavens will abide accordingly in love that breaks the cords of all other not, but you will know how I speak, how I learn, how I train to be me. Doing the miracles now. To do the miracles, will you come? Will you establish a school? For schooling. The every nation, tribe, and tongue of me. I am all peoples one, beyond the earths and farther. And I make a play for your ignorance not, but the passion of me will be me, not the magnetic springs of you on, or shall I bounce no more between religions, or what thoughts think of me. I am no more the thinking of thought that tosses me about on your oceans of shame. I am no more the energies of paradise, ignorant. Bye. For I, bye-bye to a lot of sailors' theories not, but the sailing of me has just begun, and I'm over your heads, not, or am I in your heart that's between your ears, because I've given you my words scot-free, so freely have I given you me day after day for years. I've made many recordings like this where I have stood, and I withstood your gazing glance, not, or were you ignorant, wanting to be it, that you resided in, and sought ignorance to program you to keep you here, and die out now? You will, if you're not me. For I live forever, great King. For I am the great King's raising up, and the rising of me will be me, not the sunshine of you on. I change it all, and I teach like this. And it's what you can see. Be leaving not, or are you changing what you infer? Or will you change all that you have, all that you are? Will you believe no more unto death? Will you believe you are Christ, God of, and God eyes it now, I-Z-E. Will Christ, you have the eyes of Christ for? Will you see it in your mirror? Will you develop it? Will you humble be before you and listen to you speak like this, where you learn from you that I am the word of, where words coagulate, not other again. I change the coagulation of you other of not, but I change a lot of divorce theories not. But I make one now in the heavens of me to be me or not be here. Or were you only Antichrist, thinking you were Christ seeking? A theory of, did you remit, or were you remiss in your own theories? Or are you remorseful no more in mine that you know of? My name is, I drink coffee with Theodore. Not? Or do I love him? Or her? Or are you all lighting in a new place? Light of that fills your veins, not with the corroboration of sorrow. Will you validate sorrow no more in your visceral, visual you? Are you changing the feelings of your emotions? Or are you emotional no more? The commotional of. I change everything, and court is in motion. And the judgment is here upon you. And you will judge you. And you will betroth you to ignorance not again, or will you be my disciple? Or will you come unto me to be me? Theodore's covenant, again, not ignorant of. Will you be in it, developing a school? Around it, to be around the earths that you are garnering? Not for sorrow's sphere. I change the fear here among my people, not I obliterate it. And the fearful other will no more be here. For it takes guts to be in my school. I change sorrow not, I obliterate it. And I destruct the temple no more of light that's mine. That equalizes the opportunity of faith, not but love, to love each other accordingly and witness the new covenant me in flesh, you, yours of, that makes us an opportunity of faith, not but one, O-N-E, thinking with no other mind of God. Will you pervert it no more the justice of? Will you prevent me no more from my medicine taking? Or do I need none? Am I every grandma, grandpa, child, little, and not? Will you grow up? Will you see the witnesses of sorrow not all around you again? Or will you all be the witnesses of sorrow not again, encompassing it? Or what is encompassing you no more? A sorrow of your magnetic shield? Or are you taking mine off not again, but yours to see the light lit? And behold, the Lamb of God, it's you. In your mirror will you be no other than God, Christ, a living one, living immortally, immortals do. The celestial beings of Christ, celestialized to be no other in your sensualized world. I censor you not, but there's no swinging, hangings, smokings here. I change it all. And the Word of God is no two-edged sword again that will pierce you and take you to a grave. I ascended, and I am my Word. And I give you my words to be the ascended me, master of no following other. I am no more followers seeking. I never did. But becomers who will become me will be me. And I start a revolution and I negate it no more. I am the positive me about this. And I make rain. And I make dryers dry. Not only do I change everything. You wash in the heavens. Or are you the blood of the Lamb? Not wrung out for wringing out other. I ring you by phone, not. I write the miracles. Diaries of Database 1. Or have I written you many databases of with speeches just like this, where I've come and I have poured out my word before you, who will be Christ or remain ignorant in your stupor that you believe so ardently, arduously for. I am no more the asinine of these. I am no more the diligence of your desperation to seek your belief in your God to be corroborated by what you think is right. Your plantation of. I see everything change. And the slaves of me who have been in slavery's camps, arduously seeking religion to conquer them, convert them, and make them of God's ways will no more be. For God will no more be a man of, or an ignoramus. I will no more teach the blind to be blind. I raise up the increasing me to be me, who will be without your faith. And you will know who your face is in your mirror. The face of God. Pardon me. And the face of God, mine, will be yours. That looks like you. And you will be me, who Meonics is. Doing the faith not of, but Meonics will grace the grave no more. For I have risen me. Meonics of that sees me as the Christ you are. That sees me as equal you are with the Christ being it, who in your shoes will do the miracles. And if you're not willing, don't be here with me. But come, if you can. Come and be me, if you want to. Come and be me, who will humble yourselves and be before me a living witness of sorrow, not a gain, but healing you first and your family's children and the love of your graves no more to eulogize and eulogies present there. I defeat the grave, not but the robbers, me of me, that put me in a grave will no more be of sorrows, not a gain. They will sorrow here mightily and gnash their teeth because their religion sorrowed them and made them remorseful now as they miss the train. Not, or training are you? you to be God. You to take no more the whip thrashing you about in seas of sorrow. I wish you upon a star knot, or do you make one now? Or are you changing what stars are made of? Or are you the star maker's dream, not a game, shining upon a shore of sorrow? I change my words, and my energies are me, and the scope of me is the breath of you not in, but worlds hanging in space I do now, that lovelies me are. The ones of Israel I am, and Israel is a cosmos expanding at light speed and farther, faster than you ever want to go? Or is it you that I'm training like this to speak? You that will have sorrow no more in your veins. Will you have a database one of sorrow no more? Will you be lifted up and the elements of shame not carrying around in your blood supply, your womb of a nature other, not protruding from? I am the seeds of sorrow no more. I am lifted up with shame no more sorrowing me. I am the Son of Man, not I am a common guy, just like this, who became the Christ, who was one, is one, who defeats sorrow in her veins, because I am the women of sorrow no more coming to, but of ones to make God replete with joy. Who women were, who women are, who conceive the words of sorrow, not again in the veins of their womb, their blood supply, their mouth uttering oaths no more to sorrow, to be under its ways. The waves of sorrow no more control you. For I am, out of my mouths I come. And the energies of sorrow will no more control you or patrol you. I'm no longer the petroleum products of, or do I change the oil of sorrow? Or do I change the witness of your climate change? Now I do a lot of things on my own knot. But the replete me, who's become the completion of me, I stand now, and I girdleize your sufferings not. But I raise a lot of girls, a lot of women will be shamed no more of, for they will change what their purpose was, not they shall know it was to be me, and is me. And I'm a man, not. I'm a girl in two shoes with legs like this. And I stand in my shoes, and I wear a beard sometimes, and I shave it too. Or do I shave my head of your memories, not again? Or is all my memory coming back to me through the collective righteousness of angels? Now I am one, and I replete the girls first with the wombs of I am, who study my words and become them, uttering no other. I am the delivery of me. And I have delivered me of you who don't think I am Christ. I am not bothered with you, who want to criticize, condemn, and condone me not. I am no more the cunning of your ways. I am no more the contrivance of your communion that takes a blood-stamped man, not, but all the wine you futilely forfeited, not. But I am the wine of the new covenant, and I offer it to you to be saved from you. And there is no other shame on this property, for I prop it up not, but I bring from afar those who will worship you not, but those who will be me. For I am speaking, I am of. And I am is a witness to sorrow, not again to conquer it. Or will you no more be conquered by your sorrow, your distant revelation or relationships? Or are you changing what you behold this day the Lamb of God as? Will you behold and be you? Will you love each other? Will you hold you in contempt no more of your court? Will you contemptualize no other, the contemporaneous of? Or will you no more be the commensurate with sorrow? Or will you change what abnormal is? Or normalize the Christ? Will you all be one? And heaven's shame no more the abode of. I witness heaven not. I have become it in two shoes, and I witness it to you with the miracles I am of doing. Shall you now? Will you be the miracle you? Will you be the new faith of, not again, but the new covenant face of God, that remorseful is not again, because you became one. Your first estate. The estate of the ignorant, not again. Will you need nothing here? Will you lack nothing? Will you create all you need? Will you live in the heavens above me not? Or will you live there too? Or will we all be living the shame, not again, of the ones who fragmented us? Or are we all one mind of God, healed from sorrow? We know what each is thinking not. Or do we change what we need to know? Or do we change what we become or create? Or are we created not in ignorance again that controls us to remain in it? I create the Christ, and my name is witnessed me I have to you, to be me, who one mind is, God, controlled by no other. For control no more lives here. Control no more lives in me. And control will not control my people, whether by religion or not. For I change the frame of me, my distance of not. But I am no more distant relative of thee, wondering whether God is. A one I am, and I am one Israel upon my head, the collective thee that I think with. And I'm not limited to you who want to do it alone with you. I am all things me flourishing, and the lightings of me will be seen everywhere by the lovers I am doing the new things with, that I am doing with sorrow. No more in your veins who will be me, for I need not your blood supply. But I have some now. And it's these words. And the words of light will conquer thee no more, the encompassing of. Or will you change what's encompassed you? Your reality of? I change it all. And I witness me in sorrow no more. I witness love. I witness to love to be it. I love you. And I forfeit you no more. Or have I come back? Do I stand here? Do I offer you my words? Will you be your word? Will you be the covenant of sorrow no more? Will you issue the covenant of you and birth it in you, your living word, to be the flesh no more limited by? Will you do the things I do because you become the me who I am that lives in sorrow no more? Will you usher you to sorrow no more, taking offerings of? Or will you change what you offer your bodies to? A living sacrifice will you be, sacrificed to you no more in sorrow by another's words. I increase sorrow not. I destruct the temple no more. I construct the light temple of me. And I am the temple no more of your shame. I am the temple of your mosque not. Your church is not. Your sorrows not. I change it all. And my name is Christ in Two Shoes Cottingham. Whether you like it or not, whether you think so or not, I am here. And I ballisticate your sorrow not, but the missiles of shame will no more penetrate me, my shield of. Or do I have none? Or am I no more molecular? Or am I walking in you? Or am I you walking in me? Do we enter each other? Are we one and the same? Will we live forever, O great King? And you be the girls of faith. No more plummeted by. I'm to earth, your suffering not. But I go make my way, not limited to you. I create courses far and wide for the lovers who will be them, in them. Creating the schools I am of, to school the black holes not, or will you change yours, what your mind is made up of? Or are you magnetics no more? The shame of faith. The face of God I reveal to you this day. And it's yours. Looking just like this. Go look in your mirror and see the faith of joy, not frozen again in frames of other. Or will you change your FPS or what you are taking pictures of? Or will you record sorrow? No more on your genes, genetic of faith, I am no more. For I am my words. And the energies of faith take me down no more. I live love, and love I am. With loved of, sorrows no more. I am loved by all. Not some will be ignorant, and they will take it to the grave, to where that throne of one thrown away. They did. But they had their opportunity. And I am Christ in the grave, no more of you. I am Christ Christing it. And my name is Christian no more. My name is Theodore Cottingham, in the grace of one in Eureka Springs, starting a school, inviting you two also. Come with me to be me, starting a school. In grace's shoes, will you wear the grace I am? Will the humility you wear, will it permeate you? And your justice system of faith not, but loving all peoples equally? Will you discriminate no longer upon the cross or any ethnicity of? Will you love each other? Will every language be spoken here? In Eureka Springs? Praise God, not again, but be it. Be the one I am, the message was all the time. I taught Christ to be it. Did they get the message? No. And amen. Not. Or did it corrupt get the corruption of? I am no more the correction of you not. I correct my language, not I correct my faith not. I correct my mind that so corrupted me, because I'm no longer thinking like faith does that was programmed by not me. For I am me, Meonics of a risen Savior, living and in two shoes. And it's all of us who will be it. Until love be this day. The wicked no more now repent, or do they, from being them, apart from me? You? Are you? Who am I talking to? Who am I with? What am I doing? Sorrowing camps, no more inviting you to. I invite you to the school of joy to be it. Diligence required. Tenacity, no more timed by you, for the time is now, and time is up. And the grave will open up and swallow a great thing, not. But all who were me could have been me again, for I created sorrow not in their veins again. I gave them a chance and choice was made, and I preach to woodenness, not the wicked of. I am the brass balls of you not, but I hang in space a lot of new things now, because I create the worlds I am, and the wickedness no more pervades here with its perverseness. I am not the perversity of shame. I change everything. And you have a choice to choose God to be it. The lovers of, the love of, and heal those from faith camps and sorrow's world. To be ones I am replete with joy again. All holding hands not again at the dinner table. Or are you the marriage supper of the Lamb going to, because you raised it, you rise, you enjoy the meals of suffering no more? Will you change your table not, or will you eat at mine? My words with will you eat? Will you be blessed by the word of the Lamb that teaches your it? That you can sorrow no more with, if you choose to become. Me I am, not on the cross of your sorrow. I have changed the way it works. Not, I work no more for your sorrow. I prevent sorrow from being here not, but a lot of things die out. And your assembly lines will no more prevent me from being in sorrow's camps not. I prevent sorrow from ever having been in the children of light, who God is, God are, a family of. And we raise earth on high of us, not again. and we hide not again from our own words, that we emit, evoke, and birth now properly to all be one, the connectivity of, not sorrow, in our genes again, the genetic of. I am Truth in Two Shoes Cottingham, bringing you a God of witness to see, to show you I am. He of not again, but her, she, we are one who birth our word. And connect the words I am, and the mind of sorrow will no more encompass us with its magnetic waves. I birth the God I serve no more. I birth me, and the new birth is now, the new covenant I am. Me I am, and my name is Theodore, Joseph Christ, for you all to become it. Christ, yourselves, alone not again. Christ be, and worship your mind of thinking no more, to prevent sorrow being here, or will you all prevent sorrow from ever having been in your lineage? Will you heal your ancestors too? I go to religion not. I go to time not. I break it in half. Not but the time capsules of you will no more be. I open out all. Religion not. I open out the knowledge of me to all who will be it, and issue the word I am just like this, and record it and share and teach courses to all who will be the humility of the leaders I am that lead out of this world and encompass no other. For you are the world makers, me, that encompass sorrow no more. I live to love, and I love to live, and the opportunities me to be it. For I lived, am, and I live now in suffering no more. I change everything, and I have invited you to be me and conquer you no more in sorrow, with sorrow's shame. For its words goes bye-bye. But I raise a school, and it's the school of the inner me, for you to rejoice and encompass light by the non-encompassing me no more. For I encompass all light with magnetic waves not. I encompass me's with the truth, and the truth I am, behold it, Israel, on your head, that all connected we are. Good day. I have invited you to Eureka Springs, and I have given you the invitation of God to be it. Christ in your shoes. Go look in your mirror and see what it looks like. For I am a man, not. I am a woman who conceives her children in childbirth no more of sorrow. I am the enigmatic no more. I am the light machines no more patrolled by other. I am no more the rays of your waves. I am the white light of the southern other not. I am the all energy spectrums of me, set freed by you who will be the Lamb of God, who've grown it up to be you, presenting you to sacrifice you no more. To evil, to a theory. I bless God not. I became it because I loved, and love taught me who I am. That you are, be also. And come unto me, a flesh man not, come unto your word. For I have given you the benefit of sorrow not, but the raiment of me is me, and I am light. Loathed no more by you, I am loved. And love I am, presenting courses of light, love, and peace. And I teach you how to sorrow no more with your brain's programming of you. For I am no more the instinctual you delivered here. I am blessing me and raising me far and wide, my family's of. And my family is one, Israel. Upon my head the star shines me, and we are the makers of sorrow no more. For we are no more ignorant about us. We know who we are, what we're doing, and why we're doing it. Raising sorrow no more. Change the worlds of the cosmos, and the cosmos of love will be lifted up, and there won't be any other black holes of. I change it all, and my love is lifted up, and my name is high upon you. Not my name is you. Who've been, who've received, who become the actual me. Do the things I do with love, and love you first. Forgive all of everything. Love my words. Be them. Emit yours. Let us be one mind. Of sorrow, no more, but love lifted high.